guys, this is Jeffrey and this is Linda, and she's going to help us in class tonight. This is the review of, what month is this? June 29th, 28th, something like that. So we did a continuation of last week. We did the cutoff last week, and it was a continuous cutoff, and we exited out, and then we spun and caught over here. We're going to do it differently tonight, but we're going to start with a whip. It's what I call a switch whip. It's just it starts with a walking whip, so you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? And then we're going to go pivot 5, walk 6. So now I'm on the rail, and she's moving back, she's in my hand. So now I'm going to do a switch. I'm going to send her away from me. Right foot's free, her left foot's free. I go away, step, side, that brings her forward on her foot. Now what I'm going to do is step straight forward, but turn my torso, turn. So real quick, just my footwork on that from 6. I'm going to go back, side, forward, straight. Don't make the mistake of turning too much. Just go forward with the torque rotation with the torso. Okay? So if we get that one more time from here, we're going to go back, side, forward. Now she's all the way back. So we're going to turn around here. She's all the way back in my hand, and we're going to go into a basic tuck. Walk, 2, 3, and 4. Now what's going to happen, you'll notice I step with her. Okay, I want to keep her in my zone, which is the zone for me is the shoulders. All patterns happen between the shoulders. My hand is on her back. My hand is now going to turn her. I'm going to go here. I'm going to turn my hand over. So it's on the back. I turn it over. So it twists. Don't go on the back. There's a reason for that. It'll catch her. So we're going to turn her, and we're going to bring her all the way here. Okay, I've got a catch. So we're going to turn around so you can see my hand. See my hand is on her back. So if I do this version pattern from right here, we have enough room right here. Right here. So if I go into this so you can see it, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Now here's what's different. Instead of doing a normal 6, which would bring her out, I slow it down and hit the 6 and bring her back into it. So I'm going to shift weight, take her to the 8, 7, and 8. 9 and 10. You'll notice each time I do this, I am shifting weight, moving where she's going to go, and then I just do an inside turn to bring her out. So if I do the whole thing before we run out of time, I'm just going to do real quick. So it goes 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tuck. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Okay, whether you mark time or triple, wherever you need. Okay, guys, thank you so much.